Alright, after Windows helpfully reset my mic preferences once again, we are off and running. And I just had to test to make sure all the, everything is working, because, yeah. So, very impromptu stream. I just decided to wake up, I could not sleep. Usually my schedule is very flipped, but for some reason I woke up around 10 o'clock this morning, and the PS3 lies, it is an hour off, and I'm not sure why that is. But it is currently 11:03 a.m. I'm not sure why the PS3 thinks it's 1 hour ahead, even though it's like fully up to date. So there shouldn't be any like daylight savings time issues. I'm again not sure why, but yeah, figured got this thing working. I'm kind of just gonna roll with it because if I call up the temperature readings right now, I mean that's a little concerning because that's idle, but yeah, so I'm just gonna kind of roll with it, and so we're gonna see where it goes because, yeah, I don't have to delid this thing. I don't think I'm going to because, from what I've heard, the A01s they just run hot. That's kind of like the thing they do. So, yeah, I'm gonna play some games, just screw around a little bit. So, what I've got this thing modded pretty well here with Evil Nat, so we can just, I don't actually have a disc in the drum. Well, I do, but I don't. But I can just go in here and grab an ISO if I want, and just mount it, and there it is. I know some people can be like, "But you're pirating games." Yeah, some of these games you can't buy for a reasonable price anymore because retro gaming is crazy. So, bite me. But I do own a number of these games on the PSN. So, I mean, I also actually own them, but I'm not going to go download them because I don't want to get banned from PSN for having a modded console. So, yeah. And I think this console is actually still activated under my friend's account. And I'm not sure how to undo that, so I don't want to get him in trouble. Even though he doesn't care about this console anymore. So, yeah. So what's kind of also cool is I'm going to call up my web browser here. And I'm going to go ahead and swap over to my center monitor, assuming... I said assuming. Why are everything is wrong and it shouldn't be. It's using the wrong monitor and it's not capturing. Okay. I think Windows 11 messed with like how OBS can capture the desktop, so really annoying, but what can you do? Anyway, I can go jump over to my web browser here and go 1.30, and there's my PS3, which is quite nice. And our CPU temperature is quite nice at the moment. But what I also love about this is I can go in here. There's all my games. And if I actually go ahead and click one of these, it's going to mount it on the PS3 itself. So, I have all these PS1 games. I'm going to go ahead and click... I guess let's just do Spyro 2. It's going to take a minute. And now it's loaded it into the virtual drive. So if I jump back over to the PS3... Hey, Garth. Good to see you. Now, this may not work. Okay, it's going to actually work, Thank Jobs. But it has to switch video modes, so sometimes the card drops it, and Yeah, that's never a fun time. So as you can see, Spyro 2 is loading in perfectly fine. So, not what we're going to be playing today. I'm going to quit the game. So I'm going to go back, and since you saw what I just did, I'm going to load in another game. Um, so this time, let's try Suikoden 3. As you can see, clicked it, floating it in, and there it is. And it'll load in the PS2 mode. Now, what kind of sucks is with PS1, I still have access to Webman, which is what I'm using to control it remotely. But with PS2, you lose access to it. So, yeah, also, it's going to whine at me that there's no memory card. Also, yeah, when it switches video modes, it likes to flip out. So, I'm going to assign my memory card slot 1. And this is why I like... When people ask me why I don't want to deal with an emulator, this is exactly why. There we go. Works perfectly fine. I don't know. I've never had good luck with managing data with an emulator. So, yeah. I like the way the PS3 just manages everything for you. Oh, hey. It actually read the Blu-ray disc that's in the drive. Retro Techie be like, oh my god, NHL! I never took you for that kind of person. No, I do not play sports games. It just so happened to be in the PS3 when I got it, so I'm going to just eject that now. Because this PS3 died to a failed PSU, and my friend never got his game out of it. So that's why that's there. Hockey, Canada, yay. Okay, so let's actually play some games. So I currently also have it on what is called Syscon fan curve, as we can see here, which basically means the PS3 is using its own built-in, like the factory logic for controlling the fans, and I find this to be probably best for my sanity, because if I set it to auto, if I let Webman take care of it, it's going to just lug the fans every which way, and it gets really annoying really fast. And I know that's best for cooling, but comparing my temperatures alongside, I believe it's called the PS3 Dev Wiki, what other people have reported, they seem to be in line with what to expect, so I'm not going to worry about the temps just yet. So, let's go and play some games. I keep saying I'm going to play some games and never do. So, I'm going to keep it more casual. So, load in some good old classics here. And I believe one of my Wii scenes will work perfectly fine for PS1. Let's try it. Oh, that's looking pretty good. Oh, oopsie. And yeah, I've already been playing a bit. But this is kind of why I wanted a PS3 over a modded PS2, even though I've got both on hand. Because with the PS2, you can load in PS2 games perfectly fine from the hard drive. But PS1 games, you're kind of just SOL. From what I understand, though, you can burn backups and they will play. But then you've got to manage a bunch of discs, which, I mean, I guess is alright if that's the kind of thing you like. But the PS3 makes it, like, super, super simple to just get everything done without having to worry about that. Also, I'm taking a picture of this because, haha, nice. Haha, ha. Anyway. Spyro is one of those games I really wanted to play when I was younger, and I actually... So the fun part is I actually had a copy, but my sister loved to hog the PlayStation, because we had a family PS2 at the time, and what my sister would do is she would sit on the computer and also on the PlayStation, so I couldn't even use the internet while I was waiting. While I was like, come on, dude. Kind of like I'm doing right now, except it's my own computer, damn it. So I just got to kind of watch, and it sucked because I was like, that looks fun, I want to play it. Hey, buddy. Also, at least after playing Astro's Playroom on the PS5, I've kind of been, like, craving just a stupid, simple platformer. I really want to play Reignited Trilogy, but that's money. It should give you a disconnected controller and say you were playing. I was too old to be fooled by that trick. No, we had a PS2 in one controller. Oh. Now when this was all going down, I was like in my mid-teens, so this is why, like, this is part of the reason why I started embracing PC gaming a bit more. Because I was like, well, I have my computer. I'll just go play games on that then. I have fond memories of the PS1 because, so, I got a PS1 right as they were actually kind of at the end of their life.
Dry Canyon rewards good gliders. You are a good glider, eh, Spyro?
I was born to glide.
Let this play out before I continue, but yeah. I actually had a PS1, like, got it in the year 2000 after I, like, saw a bunch of screenshots of, like, some of the Final Fantasy games in a gaming magazine. I was like, that game looks cool, and I want it. So my dad got me a PS1 in 2000, and it was pretty awesome. I really have good memories of that system. Which is why, again, I'm glad to be able to kind of play it again. I really wish there were a way to actually, like, get PS1 ISO loading working on a PS2. Without having to rely on emulation, that is. Because that would be so awesome. Yeah, I started getting into PC gaming, kind of, so it kind of goes both ways. So after, alright, so fun story, and one of the big things that also got me into PC gaming, besides my sister hogging the PS2 on a constant basis, so we ended up buying a PS2 because I had one that was given to me by a friend, and pretty much he thought he had broken it and decided to just buy a new one, and I was able to kind of fix it, so he just gave me, you know, his old one, because it was going to cost more to fix it than the console was worth. So anyway, we ended up buying our own because that thing eventually died, and my mom saved up a bunch of money to buy another PS2, and we had that for a while. And one of the things I want to do on here is I want to play Suikoden 4, because, so, in the Suikoden games, there are, because it's your typical RPG fare, but you need to recruit, hang on, audio levels are looking a little weird, I'm gonna nudge that down a little bit. So you need to recruit 108 characters to get the good ending. And they can be a real pain to get all of them. So I was going for the good ending run on Suikoden 4 on my PS2. I was on the last character you need to recruit. The very last one. Who won't join you until you've gotten all the other ones. I spent so many hours on that game. And what happens? My cat decides to just spaz out, run across the living room, and trip on the controller cord, bringing the PS2 flying out of the entertainment center into the floor. And yeah, that killed the DVD drive, as you could probably guess. So pretty much that, I just kind of never got to realize the dream of completing that game. So I have it loaded on this PS3. I'm going to beat it one day. Not right this second, but I'm going to beat it one day. Also, I completely messed that up. Oopsie. I think I can just wait. No, there's 2 more dragons here somewhere. I could see someone rage quitting on the PS2, especially like the early models. Early PS2s were not fun. Because, not that it matters these days, of course. But I remember the disc read errors being a huge problem that people just did not want to deal with. I see another dragon. But how do I get to you? Oh. I didn't realize I had, like, no health. That would have been bad. Alright, Garth, thanks for joining. I'll see you around.
Is that you, Spyro? Are you the young dragon I've been hearing so much about? Ever since you're a wee puff of smoke, we've known,
You've known?
I forget.
I do also realize I probably don't need to get every little thing in this game, but, you know. There's no trophies to earn, no achievements, probably no real reward for getting the everything, but you know what? I'm gonna do it anyway. Sparks, pick it up! Oh, I wonder. Okay. It actually remembers my preferences. Good on ya. Not gonna work. Oh no, let's just do it from up here. Okay. Wow, the tolerance on that is really tight. Holy moly. I really miss, like, from Zelda, just having a button to immediately center the camera. It would be nice if I could use right stick for it too, but, you know... modern amenities. I really, really want to know how to get to that dragon. Yeah, it's not that simple. Okay. There's something dumb and obvious I'm missing here. Yes. No. Okay. I might just give up on this and come back later. Unless I need, like, damage boost off an enemy to get there? In the interest of not wasting too much time on this, I'm just gonna peace out. Oh boy, is that the male? It's gonna be fun. Because the iBooks SSD is supposed to show up today, and that's gonna be an adventure and a half to install. Oh! Sure, why not? Skip straight to the boss battle. Why not? Interesting that it doesn't do any damage. Oh, that's just rude. That's also rude, just sending them to their deaths.
This guy thinks he's so cool. You don't know what it's been like listening to him over and over. But I'll tell you one thing. He should watch his back. Yeah, just go back. Okay. Reasonable. Never seen a purple gem before. Let me put my phone on the charger real quick.
Holding right around 75 Celsius. Not bad, not bad. Now I see how we have to do this. Did he just 360 no scope me? Oh my god. Oh, come on. You want to back off.
Hi, Spyro! Sparks the Dragonfly has been doing a good job protecting you. Make sure to keep him strong by feeding. A word of
Oh, you're still alive. Yeah, I actually have health again.
Thank you for releasing me.
There's actually 5 dragons in here. That's different.
Thank you for releasing.
Get back here. Oh no! Just getting some more of those free lives is nice. Hell yeah, I'm playing Spyro. Best game ever. The remastered trilogy is probably a bit better, though. Save. Save. That's all the dragons. God, the sounds they make. Yeah, I actually didn't play the original Spyro, believe it or not. I actually started on Ripto's Rage. So this is me kind of going back and experiencing what I didn't get to experience before. It's pretty nice. Oh, we can already go to the next world. Neat. Back, screw it, why not? What's Magic Crafters? This sounds fun. I've actually not played any of the Crash Bandicoot games. They just didn't really speak to me. Oh, pfft. Oopsie daisy. Like, the Crash Bandicoot games felt a little too linear for me. Like, I don't know. I just didn't really endear itself to me very much. Oh, you. I assume you have to fire breath that guy before he gets too far from you.
When
Can I catch this guy? Eh. I'm not gonna lose sleep over it. What? Yeah, I figured you used the flame breath, but I'm not fast enough at this. I'm not good enough right now, so I'll just deal with it later. Okay. There's another one. Neat. I see, I see.
When you see
Oh geez, too fast.
This portal. Oh, that was a key. Okay. Alright, let's roll, I guess. Oh no. I hate these guys already. What? Hi, yes, learn to stick properly. I am not used to the control. Like, I'm still adjusting to this game. I keep catching myself like, hey, I'm not playing Horizon anymore. Oh, I'm in a bad place. Thankfully, iframes exist.
Welcome to Wizard Peaks. This is my favorite supercharged spot. Use it to bash those wizards.
Oh, this looks dangerous. Reasonable. Have a nice day.
Thank you for releasing me.
I've played Most Wanted. It was an okay game. Don't get me wrong. I'm not into racing games. Like the closest thing to a racing game that I would play is like GTA. Oh, you're... Hey. Hey. Oh, that just seems like bad idea written all over it. I swear I know how to play the game, somewhat. Oh no! I wholeheartedly deserve that. Just gonna get the dragon. Like...
Listen carefully.
I know it's an open world, like, driving game, I just don't... Like, it's primarily focused on driving, which is why I don't play it. I'm just gonna take the return home. That'll put me all the way back to the beginning. How nice. Look something up real quick. Hmm. Not that one. Ooh, big yawn. The S23, I mean, it sounds like a good phone if you're coming from an older one, but like, I mean, really, it's kind of like with how much phones cost these days, it's not really, I want to say unreasonable that phones are largely iterative these days. Like, I mean, my iPhone 13 is still going strong, iOS 16 bugs notwithstanding. And it's going on 2 years old this year. These days, I think you're just more or less supposed to keep your phones a lot longer. As much as companies would prefer that you didn't. Because, like, the S21, I would argue, is still a good phone today. Oh, you get away from me.
I hate those bugs. When I become big and strong, like you, I'll squash them all.
Until then, remember that supercharge makes you invincible.
I should. Give me the butterfly. Give it. Wait. I was saying I wish this had a center camera button like Zelda. It's the triangle button. I am so dumb. It also allows me to look around, which is quite nice. So, the more you know. Kind of just curious. So there are 6 homeworlds. Okay. For a minute there, I thought I was actually, like, gonna be closer to the end of the game, but... Because I was assuming industry standard of 3, but... No, much longer than I remember it being. I should look up how much the Reignited trilogy is. Let's see. $40, that's not terrible. Wait, what? Hold on. Hold on. Where's my card? It's $13 on the PSN. Hang on a minute. Is that for real? Sign me in. I'm buying it. For $13. Hell yeah. Alright, well, because PayPal is PayPal, I have no idea what card this is coming off of, but do it, I guess. Something I hate about PayPal, it doesn't tell you what account it's going to hit before it does it. Yeah, that's fine. That's entirely fine. So yeah, I guess we're gonna play the Reignited trilogy at some point. Let me let my friend in on this one because not sure if it's a thing he's interested in. I doubt Apple's gonna approach the folding market for a very long time, if ever. It's still kind of in beta. Now, like, until they nail down how to, like, not have the screen destroy itself over, like, the course of normal operation, hot take, but people who spend thousands of dollars on those things just perplex me. I would turn on my PS5 to start installing the game, but I'm pretty sure the power grid will have a, like, complete and total meltdown if I fire on something alongside the PS3. You know, okay, so I'm gonna jump into a tangent on this, but that is why people are so angry at Nintendo over them trying to bump the cost of Switch games to $70, because, like, on the PS4 and PS5. I should amend my statement. On any console that is not a Nintendo console, after, like, a few months to a year, you can always just pick up a game at, like, half the price. Nintendo games don't go down in price, ever. So the $70 is just like, ouch. Like, it hurts. So, I'm already kind of like, on Nintendo these days. But them trying to justify a price increase in the same generation. Not sure how I feel about that. But also, I feel like on any other console, there's that expectation that the prices are going to go down anyway. So you pay a lot, so the early adopters pay a lot. But then the patient gamers get the price breaks.
Try combining supercharge with jumping and gliding, and really explore the...
Also, if Tears of the Kingdom has, like, durability, I'm not buying that game. No way, no how. Go too fast, so I'm not going that direction. Money! I feel like folding phones, kind of getting back on that tangent a little bit. Oh, oh, thankfully I have the Guardians to save me here. With folding phones, I'm just... I feel like they're where OLED used to be. And I say that as somebody who still kind of hates OLED when we come down to it. Like, OLED used to be worse than it is now. It used to be just horrible piece of crap technology. Now it's kind of to a point where it's like, it's okay. I still don't prefer it to like a good IPS though. But OLED back in the early 2010s was garbage. Like, actually, I remember my PS Vita had, like, splotches in the display when it was at low brightness. And that wasn't because the display was defective. No, that's just early OLED problems. Thankfully, though, like I said, OLED has become alright these days. Like, on my iPhone, it's perfectly fine. I don't mind it. However, folding displays need to, like, mature before I think Apple's gonna even touch them. What I find funny is also the, this constant rumor that Apple is going to go to OLED for the Switch, or God, I'm thinking in gaming terms here again. They're gonna go to OLED for the MacBooks and the iPads. Considering they are sinking a very heavy investment into microLED, like, that doesn't make sense. Like, why would they? On top of that, with iPads and MacBooks, like, you've got static display elements that are going to burn into the display. So for, like, traditional desktop operating systems, you don't want an OLED display. It's going to look terrible. It's going to burn so bad. It's a case of where I think people know not what they want. They think they want it, but they don't. And I know Blizzard famously said that, and it was kind of funny that they did, but... Yeah, neat. Forgot about the flying levels. I've always been curious about the Steam Deck. I actually tried one and I wasn't too impressed with it, but it was also a friend's Steam Deck, so I didn't really get a chance to actually, like, use my library with it. So I can't really make a fair assessment. Oh, that's cruel. uh... Product of the 90s, ladies and gentlemen. Can I just roll on to the next world from here? So I need 5 dragon eggs to proceed, so it changes. Interesting. And the curiosity is killing me. I think I'm gonna pop a save and then jump over to the PS5. Now that I've played this a good bit, I kind of understand how the game feels. Let the PS5 have a rest because it's getting a little bit toasty. Or the PS3. And now, hopefully this just works. Now I'm going to quickly... Let's see. Just in case there's any personally identifying information. We good. I say there's no trophies, now there are! Ha 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 ha! You can't desire to get one yet. What do you mean by that? Do you mean like they're out of stock? mean, personally, like, I like the idea of the Steam Deck, but I also, like, find it very unwieldy at the same time. So, personally, I don't think I'd buy one unless I could get one, like, uber cheap. Alright, let's see what we're in for. $60 FPS? No way. Oh man, if this is 60 FPS, I'm gonna be so happy. I'm not expecting it, but if it is... 2-week delivery is not terrible.
Okay, rolling.
It's been peaceful here in the Five World.
Oh, oops, Daisy.
Or is it 6? For a dragon's age, we now have 12,000 treasure. Or is it 14,000?
What about this Ganasty Ganok character? Now, I understand he's found a magic spell to turn gems into warriors for his cause.
I'll take that question. Nasty Nork is a simple creature.
Simple?
He has been contained in a remote world and is no threat to the Dragon Kingdom.
No threat?
Besides, he is ugly.
Ugly? That does it!
Technically now the stream is lying, because we're no longer playing the PS3. But whatever.
Looks like I've got some things to do.
Yeah, not 60 FPS. But I wasn't expecting. It's a PS4 title, I wasn't expecting 60.
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro. Free 10 dragons in the artisan world, then find the balloonist. He'll transport you to the next world.
What about Nasty Nork? I'm going after him.
Find dragons first. That's all I can tell you.
Oh, this looks so good. I wonder... Yes, we can turn off motion blurs. Oh man, that's so nice. Oh, that's so much better. I was gonna be very sad if I turn that off. Motion blur on PS4 games is just obnoxiously bad.
Hey, Spyro, press the jump button twice to glide. And...
Honestly, this is just so well done. Like the PS5 version of GTA 5? That... Oof. Ah, this is so much nicer, though. Because now I actually can control the camera with the right stick. I know that wasn't industry standard back when Spyro was first released, but it's just such a nice thing, because using the shoulder buttons is, interesting. Also, combat roll!
Hi, Spyro.
Not bad are the trophies for this game. That's so weird. Like, the right trigger is, I can still do it while in the middle of the transition. The load times are a little, not good, though, but what can you do?
Welcome to Town Square, Spyro. Begin exploring by gliding to that area with the bulls. Use the right stick to get a good look.
Ooh, and this is instant. Ooh. I like this.
Thanks, Spyro. I had the worst itch on the tip of my wing. Did you know that you get your longest glides by pressing the...
Well, it feels like a shame that, Boys for Bob was kind of like, they put this out, then, like, yeah, we're gonna make them a Call of Duty support studio now.
Spyro, did you see a man dressed in blue running around here? He's a thief, and he's stolen a dragon.
Why do I feel like I can make that? Because I can! What was that? Trophy? Oh, interesting. Oh, I'm not gonna make that. Whoop. This is gonna be very annoying, isn't it? Not only is that glide really annoying, but like, yeah, the timing is kind of tight. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do it, but if I don't get it this time, I think I'm just gonna go for that other dragon. Is chillaxing over there. Guess one more try then. God, the timing on this is so tight, though. Whoop. There we go. I don't care at this point.
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro. You can always check.
There we go. I would imagine. I've never actually played GTA 5 on a console, so I have zero ideas. But given that other games have that option, I would have hopefully assumed they would have either added it with the next gen update, kind of like other games did, or I don't know.
When you free a dragon or step on one of...
Oh, give me all the goodies, give me all the goodies. I think I'm probably gonna go here in a minute too, because I still need to, like, do something about lunch. I have not eaten at all today. Probably once I get done with this level, I will end the stream there. I never intended to go very long. Alright, see you, David.
my friend. How about a hint of...
That's different. Hmm.
After you've freed all the dragons, pass through this fancy vortex.
Watch the dragonfly, Spyro. His color.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lose sleep over this. Yeah, I've been live for about 2 hours, so never intended for this to be a long stream, so I think I'm gonna just end it here. Hopefully you enjoyed the stream, and I'll see you guys later.